Sqaishy Quack, a Minecraft YouTuber, is getting really close to episode 400 in Feather Adventures, and I have a major prediction as to what may happen. But before we get into that, we must know what Feather Adventures is first. June 2nd, 2014 would be the day that Sqaishy uploads her first episode of this very series. In a heavily Stumpy-esque world, she would go on many daring adventures and expand her lovely, feathery world with newer builds. Fast forwarding to episode 224 posted on Halloween of 2016, Sqaishy would be introduced to the first of many alternate versions of herself. Sqaishy is a spooky version of Sqaishy, who is thought to be the anti-Sqaishy.
Because it wasn't yours. What do you do? Fire!
But we'll get to that later. But they turn out to be really nice and loves to fly across their lovely world, and likes to spook people frequently. Episode 336 would introduce us to Sqaishy, and episode 344 would introduce us to Sqaishy, but it's episode 377 that would be the most interesting and might impact the 400th episode. Not only are we met with Sqaishy, but we come across Sqaishy, who I'm going to make the bold prediction that they're Sqaishy's equivalent to hit the target. While we don't spend that much time with them in this episode, nor do we see them again after the fact, but I'm sure that we're going to see them in the 400th episode soon. Alright, we've established our possible villain. Now we may get into the villain's role within the story. Judging by this one scene right here, we can kinda get a sense as to what their goal is. There are 6 separate glass cases with item frames that could contribute to the 6 worlds we have already seen, counting Sqaishy's, leading me to believe that they want to obtain enough power to Thanos this. I'd imagine they want the powers of Jack Skellington, Elsa, and Mother Nature, as well as the 2 slippery ducks who spoiled their plans, which opens a whole new door that Sqaishy could possibly be the reason that all these dimensions are intersecting each other in the first place. What I'm head scratching at is the fact that they also want power from Sqaishy despite her not having any, which leads me to believe that either Sqaishy secretly has powers that only Sqaishy knows about, or Sqaishy will gain powers at some point. Given that Sqaishy is planning to bring all of her fellow ducks together, it would be the perfect time for Sqaishy to make an entry. And hopefully this won't be a The Watcher situation, where Sqaishy will just discard the character when they had so much potential going for them. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hi guys, I know this video was kinda short. I just wanted to make a brief prediction about Sqaishy and Feather Adventures before the next episode came out. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time.